game, did Jaden kind of give you the energy that seemed like you needed it on both ends really tonight?
Yeah, Jaden was awesome. It was the start of the game for sure. Julius was really good. I thought Rudy was solid, really good for most of the night. Those guys kind of made all the plays at the right times for us. It was huge.
With Jaden, in terms of is it, especially on the boards, the second efforts and things and digging those out, is that kind of a little extra that he provides?
Yeah, he's been making a conscious effort to be more active on the defensive glass and the offensive glass for that matter. So we've noticed the uptick there. He just going. He had eight defensive rebounds tonight, which was good to see. So.
Offensively, a struggle. What did you see there
ugly.
that was not working, and how do you kind of breathe some life into that?
It's just, I think when you're off for as long as we've been off, you're never going to have a pretty offensive night. I think that's a starter. Just a lot of switching bogged us down at times. Julius was able to bully his way to some spots, which was good. I thought we were over-penetrated and tried to do too much at the rim against Anthony. I thought, there was some easy kickouts. But again, when we had some good looks, we struggled to connect from outside. So.
With the switching and the other team's heavy gap help against Ant, what do you want that to look like?
I'd like him to go quick and make the right pass if there's 2 or 3 on him. So, he's got to get to the move quicker. It's too many bounces going nowhere. It draws in a crowd. Then everybody can anticipate when the pass is going to come too. So, he's been better at that. Tonight kind of got, we kind of got really sticky. So.
Do you almost anticipate Jaden, as his defense has been pretty good here of late, that the offense is just kind of bound to follow?
Yeah, we felt that. So, I think what I like about him now is it's not all just the shot. He's doing a bunch of different things, getting out in transition, being active on the offensive glass, finding ways to chip in other ways. So.
When Jaden doesn't have a marquee scorer that's his assignment, does it free him up to do a little bit more stuff?
For sure. Yeah, he's long been one of our best low men and rim protectors. Getting them there is not always easy, given other matchup priorities that we have. But for sure, he had that big block tonight from down there. And of course, he's going to rebound better when he's down there.
And 5 steals, that doesn't usually happen if he's on the ball.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So.
We've often said over the years that Jaden's offensive output and his scoring tends to be kind of a barometer for ball movement, but on a night when you didn't have a great ball movement, he still manages to get 18 points. Yep. What about his game tonight or of late has maybe enabled him to not be so dependent on your ball movement?
Yeah, I think he's got a few in transition. We've been trying to stress that. He's been the beneficiary of it. Some of it was off steals, some of it was just kick aheads. Did a good job there, and I thought he did, stayed patient in the offense, and made a couple shots. All the shots he took, I thought looked good when he left his hand from 3. So, but yeah, just timely plays.
When you just kind of look at the defensive effort tonight, how much of holding them to 87 was your defense forcing these 22 turnovers versus maybe their miscues?
I think they had 10 turnovers in the first quarter. Again, some of that was, our hands and activity, and some of it was just everyone being off for a week, kind of struggling to find a good rhythm out there. So,
Chris, your bench group or bench lineups have picked you up a lot of times this season. It kind of seemed the other way tonight, where the starting group would come back in and pick you up. Is that a sign of growth in your view?
Well, yeah, I think bench unit, all those guys were a minus. I thought Rob's minutes were good, though. Gave us some good juice. Was able to get into the heart of the defense a little bit. We couldn't make shots. Thought we tried to do too much too soon with that unit. It's usually a better ball movement unit than that was. But again, it was those 3 guys primarily carrying us from a production point of view with, Jaden, Julius, and Rudy at both ends of the floor.
I was going to ask about Rob as well. It seemed like a defensive possession. The bench really got up and was pleased with some of what Rob did out there. I mean, did you kind of see him getting a little bit more aggressive with the shot and adding more to the defense here?
Yes, absolutely. I've been really pleased with his defense, mostly on the ball. His defense at the top of the floor has been great. He's got to continue to work on his defense at the bottom of the floor. I know he's given up size and mass down there, length, all that stuff. But he's still got to find a way to be present and impactful as he can down there too. So, and then being aggressive, looking for a shot. I think he's settled into the blend of being able to kind of get to the paint, create some offense, and also be aggressive for himself.
Chris, it's 7 straight games where you guys haven't hit 110 points, and yet you're 5-2 in that span.
Yeah.
Is this the path you think for this team's success, or do you hope it's the path for now?
Well, I hope it's path for now. I know I've seen this team really play much better offense. First 10 games I thought was a really good indication offensively of what we could be. And then, even when we've played good offense, we just hit these dry spells. And then after the dry spells, we seem to then kind of go a little bit too one-on-one. So we got to get back to trusting the things that we're working to get good shots, even when we don't make those shots. But, for us, it's always going to be about our defense. So, thanks.